See, the simulation is extremely, it's really quite deep. Has a very high learning curve. And all I can really do is tell you, in a nutshell, you're on Mars. You have staff that interact with each other. They have their own personalities, just like they would in real life. They get along, they don't get along. They go through training. You can set up new missions, new sites for mining, build buildings, trade, whatever. Now, when you first start up the game, it's going to start a whole new simulation for you from scratch. It's going to pop up with a new window that showing you, suggesting that since you're, a beginner sort of thing, to follow the instructions, tutorial or something like that, just to give you an idea what the windows you're looking at and all that other stuff. But right now, what we're going to be doing is, see, right now I can remove all of this, and I can add. Now I can change this to an alpha base, bases, mining outpost, trading outpost, alpha base, MD, phase 4, phase 3. So we're just going to do that really quick. I mean, I really can't go into much because I haven't played this in such a long time. Okay, here are your map options. You have topographical, your day, night tracking, mission nav points, which of course these things that show explored sites, which of course nothing has been done just yet. This is your settlement tool. The blue little dots are your people. Let's just bring up an individual here. No. You can set up new mining places. It's just everything that you can do if you're on Mars. This is your resupply toolbox, tool thingy. Monitor tool. It shows you your people. Now, the time, there's a clock here, which you can slow down the time. You can pause the simulation.
Hello.
Here's the skills. And you'll have people, like I said, interacting with each other, teaching. You'll come across someone actually, see, he's exercising right now, but you'll have people training others in order how to drive the vehicles. And it's just continuous. Health, general, at Clarktown. And it's really quite fast. So like I said, just go to the clock, slow it down so you can. There's the vehicles. Yeah. There's no missions. And right now I haven't set up anything. It's parked. Now this one here, the transporter. Okay. Right now we're at Clarktown. And the crew of 8, inventory, it shows. So it's really, it's teaching you how to, you have to keep an eye on, create your, like I said, where this is such a new version, I really don't know. The last time I played this was, years ago, was a few years ago. Actually, I made a video on it quite a few months ago, so I kind of lied about that last time I played it. As far as sitting down for hours on end, that was a few years ago, and it was still in its infancy. But there's just so much that you can do. But like I said, it's Jens Martin is actually writing up a study proposal. A level 3, scientific field medicine, primary researcher.
Hello.
And you can see what she's up to. And you keep track of all your vehicles, repairs, needing things that need to be done, creating a. You can all, and like I said, you can also build new buildings and that sort of thing. So, anyway, the link will be in the description for you if you're interested in downloading it. You can also download the PD or the manual in PDF format, or you can read it online. But let's see here. I'm quite interested in something here. Settlement map tool. That's Clarktown, which is the only settlement right at the moment. So you're going to have to build everything else. Mission tool. Create a new mission. Type. Travel to settlement, mineral exploration, mining, trade, rescue, salvage vehicle. Things do break down, folks. You have to do things about that. Ice prospecting, mineral exploration, travel to settlement, build construction. Next. Select a settlement, construct a building. Okay, next. Select members for the mission. Now, you don't want a botanist to do that. So you want engineers. So for people who don't want to start off fresh and neat, when you first start it, or when you do happen to start a new game, make sure you go with the defaults, because you're going to have to build. But we're just going to add her for now. Next, new site, surface foundation. It'll tell you exactly what sort of materials are required, what's at the settlement. If you don't have enough, you can either go out and do all kinds of nifty stuff, or go to a trading depot or whatever. A subsurface. So we're going to go with a foundation of 3x2. I really don't know exactly how to do that. Construct a building. Now there's a regolith prospecting. As you build up more minerals and all that good stuff, and things are constructed, then you can go on from there. Anyway, folks, I just thought I'd show it to you really super fast. And like I said, it has a very steep learning curve. But once you get past that, it took me a while when I first started playing. But once I got past the steep learning curve, I was on my own, and I was able to do all kinds of really cool things. And like I said, people don't get along, so expect those problems as well. Show explored sites, nothing there.